Hey family, what's going on? Klaus here, and welcome to this sneak peek video. Guys, it is the Halloween update of 2018, also known as the Clan War League's update, which was leaked purposefully by Supercell in the 10.12 release stream that we did back a few months ago in Germany. So yeah, Clan War Leagues are coming. That is what is happening in this update, but there's a lot more than just that. There's new stuff. All right, there's new stuff, and today we're going to be discussing one of those in the number one sneak peek for the update, guys. So here I have a brand new Town Hall 11. Don't even have the Eagle Artillery yet, and ignore the level 1 heroes. All right, this is the development build. Supercell gave us access, us YouTubers, access to this development build so that we can test out stuff, help them beta test. But mostly what it was about is making sneak peek videos. And here we go. This is the epic new trap. It looks funny, all right? It just looks funny. The tornado trap, all right? It basically, the physics is that it's a corkscrew type thing that sucks in troops. It's a tornado trap, which means it basically slows down troops for a amount of time. Now, I've got myself an army of every single type of troop that you can get in the game, and we're gonna attempt to try out the tornado trap. And I've been doing some tests back and forth here just to make sure that I know what I'm talking about. So here we go. Same type of base, by the way. Brand new Town Hall 11. The tornado trap is down here, and I think that the namesake, the face of Clash of Clans, should be the first troop that we try out, right? Let's try out the Barbarian. And by the way, this is a level 1 Barbarian. This is the Barbarian that you start off with in the game. And this is going to show you, 1, what the tornado trap does, but 2, it also shows that it does a little bit of damage. It's very little damage, all right? It won't do anything to your heroes or to a golem or anything like that, but it does do a little bit of damage. So I'm going to put the Barbarian King at the very bottom. Remember, the trap is right here, and there you go. That is just hilarious. And notice that if you look at the graphic, it's basically sucking air down. And I guess because it's a corkscrew, it makes the air spin. So there you go. For a short amount of time, the tornado trap actually slows down and delays troops. So that is kind of hilarious. Now we can only do one test per friendly challenge. Let's go back in and let's try it again with another troop. I do have every troop that you can get in the game. We're not going to do every troop because all of them kind of work similar to another, but we do want to try out every different type of troop: air, ground, defense, selective, healers, and P.E.K.K.A. because P.E.K.K.A. usually immune to things. The miner goes underneath the ground. Is it affected by the tornado trap? We'll find out. So next on our list here is the archers. Let's get this archer down and see. And yes, same thing. It is a ground troop. Less HP actually than the barbarian. It didn't last very long. Put the barbarian in there too. See, there you go. It actually was affected, but the tornado trap stopped working because it only lasts for a few seconds. And then the barbarian, who was just delayed, started going. And of course, it got shot down because it's only level 1. So there you go. Now, those are just regular troops. That's the Barch troops, right? That's low level, easy stuff. But what if we tried something a bit heavier? All right. I do have a giant, and everybody wants to know, what about the giant, right? So let's put the giant in the corner, and there you go. Same thing, guys. Delays it for a little while, but notice that the giant with a lot more HP is only taking a little bit of damage, and this is only a level 1 giant. So again, the damage that the tornado trap does is not that significant. It's all about delaying stuff. Now start thinking, where would be the best place to put this trap on your base? You know, do people generally attack from a certain side? Would it be really nice if your defenses had an extra few seconds before the troops started going? You know, would it be better if your defense could just hammer down on the attacker's troops for a little while? That is where you want to put this baby. So let's try again, and I've got another try. So we've already done barbarian and archer, just simple ground troops. We got the giant, which is kind of a big tanky troop, goes towards defenses. I'm pretty confident the goblins would react the same ways like the barbarians. But what about wall breakers? Like, I've never seen a wall breaker stand still. Have you ever seen a wall breaker stand still? Because if you have, That's special. Of course, I think you could freeze like an enemy clan castle with wall breakers, but that doesn't really count. So let's see what happens. Does a wall breaker just like break out and explode if it gets caught in a tornado trap? Let's see. Here we go, and yep. It just stands there and then dies because it has like literally no health. That's kind of hilarious. And I was about to put in the balloon, but we can't. So let's try again. This time, we're going to try an air troop. The very first air troop that you get access to in the game. The balloon. And we're going to see, is it also going to be delayed? Look at that level 1 balloon. That's hilarious. But yes. Oh, spin, buddy. Good job, man. Good job. Yeah. So it just kind of sits there. It survives. And then once the trap dissipates, it takes off and it's going to approach this cannon as if nothing happened. But that, again, that delay is significant, especially if you put it right. Like if I was to put the tornado trap, let's say like right here in between the cannon and the dark elixir drill, then it would delay those troops from targeting anything. And those defenses would just be firing down on them, which is pretty significant. And once they come out of the tornado, they're going to it's going to refocus on something else, retarget in other words. So maybe you want to put your tornado trap in a place where you don't want the troops to target one thing, you want them to come out of the tornado and target something else. That's getting really technical, Klaus, but it's an option, right? It is an option. All right, so let's try it again. This time, we're going to try a different troop and something I would not expect to be affected by the tornado trap, and that is the healer. Okay, I'm assuming the wizard would react the same ways like the archers. So let's put the healer right on the corner, and oh, yep, it's affected too. All right, well, what about the dragon? Let's put the dragon in there. Oh, dragon's affected. Baby dragon. Oh, I got in there a little bit too late, but it seems like the all troops are affected. Now, the next big question I've got are for these three: the P.E.K.K.A., the miner, and the electro dragon. All of those are big, tanky, beastly troops, or they go underground. So let's see if all three of those are affected. We can now start doing multiple troops at a time now that you're becoming familiar with how this works. So let's go. Let's put the P.E.K.K.A. in there first. Anything for the P.E.K.K.A.? Yep. All right, P.E.K.K.A.'s spinning. What about the Electro Dragon? Yep, both of those beastly troops are affected, but look at that. The miner just keeps going. The miner underground, completely unaffected by that thing. That was interesting. That was really interesting. Now we're gonna try something in a little bit where I'm gonna put the tornado trap near a defense or something. That way we can see what the miner does. Whoa, good job. Keep up the good work, Electro Dragon. I love this. Watch this. Watch this. Boom. Oh, wrong way. Do it, buddy. Oh, I just can't get over I love the Electro Dragon. I just love it. All right, let's get out of here. Now let's try something a little bit different. Like I said, we're gonna move the tornado trap here in just a little bit, just to see if maybe if the miner stops, if it gets affected by the tornado trap. But let's do the dark troops first. We do have, let's see, we have a minion, hog, Valkyrie, golem, witch, hound. Look at that. They're all affected. That is hilarious. Even the hound, he's kind of a monster. And so what if, and the same thing with the skeletons, the witch skeletons, like everything was oh, I forgot the bowler. We'll do the bowler and the heroes next. That was sweet, guys. It's cool, man. I mean, I can see how people are going to get kind of crazy with this. Like, how is it going to go? How are people going to use the tornado trap? I have no idea. So let's try the bowler. All right, let's try the bowler, king, queen, and warden. All the warden set on ground as well. It looks like all three heroes and the bowler are also affected by the tornado trap. I'm going to try the warden on air next, and then we can we'll go from there. So let's see. Let's see. We're going to set this guy back up for air, and then let's try that one more time. Warden. I hope that you don't get affected. I mean, it's gonna happen. All right, so far the only troop that seems to be immune is the miner. So let me go ahead and move this tornado trap a little bit. I'm actually gonna move it, yeah, right there. That's perfect. All right, so I'm actually doing stuff off camera on my second device here. So let's bounce out and drop the friendly challenge. All right, so here's the big test, guys. For the miners, I put the tornado trap right there. So let's go in with the miners and see if they are affected. Boom. Wow. Okay. Well, then it seems like the miners are anchored into the ground because they're not coming out of the ground 100%. So miners are the only troop, the OP troop. They're already beasts from before, right? The only troop that is completely 100% immune to the tornado trap. So now I've got one more test that I'd like to try, and this one's gonna be for fun, guys. What happens if we put down a bunch of these troops at once, like a barbarian, like a bunch of barbarians? You guys want to see that? I think that's gonna be fun. So let's cook up. Actually, first let's remove all of these babies. 3 barbarians in this final test. All right, let's see. Is there a limit to the amount of troops that can be affected? All right, 3-finger deployment here. Let's go. And whoop. Oh, wait. It's only affecting a few. Look at that. Oh, that's hilarious. What is going on there? That is crazy. All right, so we kept they kept flying out of there, but the little baby level 1 barbarians, that was hilarious. So it doesn't seem like there's a minimum, but the troops do have to enter the radius of the tornado trap in order for it to work. So that was funny. I'm gonna have to watch the replay on that. That might even end up being something like the thumbnail maybe, but that was special. That was definitely something special. Good job, Barbarians. You guys tried. And notice how, because again, they're level 1 troops, they lost a lot of HP, but if they were like max Barbarians, it wouldn't have really done anything to them. So, guys, that is going to do it for today in the very first sneak peek for the Halloween update of 2018, aka the Clan War Leagues update. Looking forward to seeing how this tornado trap is used in the future going forward from all of the professional clashers out there. I just do it for fun, but there's some people that take this thing seriously. So let's see how they work it out. Also, be sure and hit that like button for this video, and so that I know that you guys are enjoying the new update content. Also, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Join the Klaus family for daily Clash of Clans videos, and share this video with your clan mates or anybody else that you know that might play the game or be interested, that might want to see the new update content before it comes out. I will be releasing at least a few more sneak peek videos before the update goes live, so be looking forward to that and be checking back to the channel each and every day. But for now, that's all for me. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Remember that I love each and every one of you, and I'll see you all again next time.